everybody, Nigel here, Hope Certified. Today's video is for those of you who do not like having cold. We're going to be talking about cold flu sinus. Cold flu sinus is an herbal blend that can really reduce the symptoms of, well, cold, a flu, or sinus problems. Now, I am not a doctor, and there are going to be uses for the herbs in this formula as well as this formula itself that I don't know. I'm not an expert on herbs, not an expert on anything. This video is going to be talking about my personal and clinical results using this formula, and it is not an in-depth explanation of the herbs. This is my personal and clinical results. So, not surprisingly, I've used this formula for people who have a cold. As the name implies, cold, flu, sinus. I've used it for each of those purposes multiple times. And I have seen people's symptoms reduce before my very eyes. It's not a magical miracle cure. It doesn't make people like, oh, I'm cured. It doesn't bring the dead back to life. I have seen people stop sneezing. I have seen people stop hacking, runny nose. I've seen that either stop or dramatically reduce after just like a teaspoon or two of this formula. I have also used it for people who were gonna get sick in order to prevent them from getting sick. And that is why taking the pulse is a great skill to have. If you want to learn how to take the pulse, I will put a link to where you can learn how to take pulse too. Link in description. And I have used this formula on myself many times. I've made myself sick. I've eaten the wrong thing, I've stressed out while eating and then my digestion shut down and I got sick from that. Been hit by the wind, I've gotten sick from that. Many, many times I've been sick. I have used cold flu sinus, and again, it's not a magical miracle cure, but it helps. If I feel sick, I'm taking this, period. I'm taking it. That's just how I personally feel about this formula. I've had it open up my sinuses. I've had it give me energy back. I've had it reduce like headaches that I have, especially ones that are like right here. And again, I don't know why the herbs do what they do. I am not an expert on herbs. I'm merely giving my personal and clinical results right now. If you are an individual who is not a fan of being sick, I recommend that you have at least some of this on hand because it can really help, like really help. You can save yourself a lot of suffering, time wasted, sniffling. So in conclusion, with this formula, I have seen colds go away much faster than they would have otherwise, and I've even seen it prevent colds from happening in the first place. If you want to try this formula for yourself and you are in the Southern California area, you may make an appointment with me. You can contact me at nshopecertified@gmail.com, and hopefully we can meet up. You can try this, see if it works for you. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I am not an expert on herbs. I'm not an expert on anything. This is merely my clinical results. The more I learn, I'll post videos with updated information, clinical results, if that is what you guys want to see. All right, everybody, if you want to order cold flu sinus, I have left a link in the description, and that is going to be it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.